Hello everyone, welcome to the stream for today. I am your host, and who will likely be the host for every other stream coming out of this channel, the dazzlingly Cinnabar. For today's stream, we'll be, starting off with some Portal 2, a game that historically I have not really given its fair shots, to be honest. I do have some experience with its cooperative mode, but I've heard some great things about everything the single player mode in this game has to offer, so I thought today would be a great opportunity to showcase some of that. If I'm sure most of you have already seen the entirety of this game and its completion, but I thought maybe I could have some interesting perspective on what transpires over the course of the game. Now, it takes some time here to make sure all my settings look good, and will help provide the best possible experience for you yourself, the viewer. It does look like everything is checking out a-okay, so we can get started. Our new game. And granted, I don't have a ton of experience with the predecessor of Portal 2. The first Portal, to any real extent either. I do have a general idea of what transpires over the course of the game, but to provide any details would be impossible. Aside from the fact that was GLaDOS.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
50 days is a long map. It's a long period of time to be spent in stasis.
When you hear the buzzer, look down
especially if I was just asleep.
Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
I don't know if I describe that as gymnastics.
There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
I suppose that's okay.
This is art. You will hear a buzzer.
Nice.
When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
Staring at the art. Is this part of the gymnastic test as well?
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated.
Can I be honest?
If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect
Alright,
briefly on this classical
copy
music.
That one.
Good. Now please
Is this
return
supposed to
to
be
your bed.
relaxing? I think the designers of this facility have maybe made a slight mistake with
Good
their
morning.
choices on that.
You have been in suspension for
so
Hello?
apparently
Anyone in there?
Subject should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test
Hello?
subject
Are you
non-emerging
gonna
from
open the
suspension
door
at this time
at any
will be
time?
assumed to
Who
have
are you?
exercised his or her right
Hello?
to
Can you give me
remain
a brief
in
introduction?
for the
Are you gonna
duration
open this
of the
door?
destruction of this
Because it's
facility.
fairly
I don't
urgent.
particularly want to be honest.
I'll just
Who's-
open
who's
the
at the
door.
door?
That's
Language
too
version
aggressive.
of this message.
Hello, friend. Why not open
I
the
don't know who
door?
you
Press
are.
the door in front of you and write us a letter.
Could be
Good luck.
Spanish. Could be Spanish. Hola, amigo. Abre la puerta. Donde está? No. Oh God. You look good. Looking good.
Thank you, you
actually.
do.
Are
You
you
do-
okay?
you look great, too.
Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency
I don't like
evacuation.
none of that.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare.
True.
It's all fine.
You got a good
all
point,
right?
Wheelie.
Don't move. I'm
Just
gonna
take
get
it
us out of here.
relaxed
Oh,
and
you
calm.
might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
You had a nice little pair of handlebars and stuff like that too. That you were down. Okay.
You all right down there?
Is this like
Can you
a
hear me?
container crate?
Hello?
How are they moving this room? Is it on rails? Yeah, it's probably on rails, considering that there's a rail going through the middle.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension.
No, I'm very dumb,
Now,
so that
you've
makes
been
sense.
under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question
Okay, so you're
that you
telling me
might have a
that-
very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you
that in
understand
mind.
what I'm saying?
No,
At all? Does any of this make
No, I
any
don't
sense?
really do.
Just tell me. Just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping.
Of course,
You
that's
just-
the
you just
natural
jumped.
way of
But never mind.
communication, the
Say
jump.
apple. Apple.
The universal. Apple.
Okay, you know what? That's
understand
close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core
like that,
safeguards
like that.
are now non-functional.
Oh, well,
Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in
Where are
pretty
we?
hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on?
I
The reserve
I think
power
we're doing great,
ran out,
actually. I don't
so of
think
course
there's
the
a single
whole
problem. I don't
relaxation
know a
centre
single thing
stops
wrong
waking up the bloody test subjects.
with the situation.
Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And
Hank,
of course,
hold on to what?
nobody
Everything's
tells me
crumbling.
anything. No, why should you tell me
What could you
anything?
possibly want me to hold on to?
Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close.
Do you not
Can you
have-
see? Am I going to make
You
it
don't have
through?
maintenance software?
Have I got enough space?
You're you're a robot.
Just,
What do you
just
mean?
gotta get through here. I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright,
Not mine,
I
so
hit that
here.
one. I hit that one.
It can't possibly be my fault. Actually, it probably could be.
Okay, listen,
Don't
we should
worry
get
about
our
the
story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright?
I didn't
Not
see anyone
dead.
else. All I saw was myself. Nice.
Okay,
I think I'm still alive.
almost there.
Maybe?
On the other side of that wall
There's-
is one of
there's
the
a
old
possibility.
testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station.
It does say
Get
that on the
ready.
wall. But I'm not sure ramming it is docking. Oh god. Nailed it.
Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to
Ah, yeah,
attempt a
docking
manual
station's
override
a bit
on
further
this
down.
wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on.
I don't know.
Almost there.
I don't know if the wall is strong. I
Remember,
think the wall
you're
might be
looking
stronger
for a
than the
gun
building.
that
I'll be
makes
honest with
holes.
you.
Not
I don't know
bullet
if I want to follow
holes.
through with this.
Don't worry, you'll figure it out.
got yours.
Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go.
Expertly piloted.
Now, I'll be
I'm very
honest,
proud.
you are probably
can't believe
in
it.
no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that. You got
I
the jumping
was
on
an
your
Olympic
side.
medalist in that
Just do your
event,
best,
so
and
that
I'll
makes
meet you up
sense.
ahead.
I did gold medalist in both long jump and high jump, so
All right, off
I
you
guess that's
go.
what's in my memories. A smart rock like
That's the
myself,
spirit.
of course, is expert in. Oh god.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency
Free me.
testing protocols,
Free my
testing
mans.
can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social,
Well, it seems like
economic,
we're
or
in the middle of
structural
that
collapse.
currently, so
The
I
portal
would
will
appreciate
open,
those
and
messages.
emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Oh. It's the titular object of the game. Level 0. Seems that it will involve dropping cubes, placing them on buttons, and taking extra care to make sure that when you do drop the cube, it's deflected by your head onto the button. Now that I know, I'm ready. I've been training for this my entire life as a rock.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry.
Almost.
The odds of this happening twice are very
Nailed
slim.
it. Nailed it.
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized
Should've told me that
equipment
before I
that
walked
passes
through
through.
that. Considering that you probably consider me as equipment, not an actual person, given the state of the current events. Could have definitely used that information beforehand, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind if I died right
If
now.
you feel liquid running down
It's
your
the
neck,
sweet escape from
relax,
life.
lie on your
Well
back, and
appreciated,
apply
though, for
immediate
sure.
pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the Material Emancipation Grill may have emancipated the ear tubes
Wow.
inside your head.
Now, does that mean I can't hear, or that my sense of balance has been destroyed? I'm not that smart, so I would need a bit of help from And now likely the cease researchers in determining that. But what does that do? Oh, yeah, the portal lines leads right there. Okay, perfect. Need to get the cube. Stuck there for a second. Where does the foliage grow from? How is it producing in this kind of environment? Why is there even dirt in like a facility? Are they trying to replicate nature? Lackluster performance. I think this is probably why the facility collapsed in the first place. Just poor performance all around from Aperture.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised.
Is Wheatley not here?
Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
I don't think there's any more associates around, I'll be honest, Aperture. I think it might just be me and Wheatley. Everything else is, seemingly been destroyed. You couldn't notice, but I highly doubt your intelligence.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Yo! That man was wearing a crown. He is my king. Yo, look at him. Oh, look, actually. He seems to be causing a bit of havoc in that room. I hope I meet that boy. Oh, Wheatley, how's it going?
There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
Is it dangerous?
It's alright, look on, just have a look about.
Empty harness.
No, that's right. Over by the podium, yeah.
It's a... Oh, I should have known, Wheatley. I should have known.
Hello? Can you see the portal gun?
I can zoom.
Also, are you alive? If that's important, should have asked that
No,
first.
I'm not alive anymore. I'm sorry, Wheatley.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the
tragedy
assumption
that
you're
announced I
still
passed
alive,
away.
And I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you.
There's a zero
Alright,
chance
brilliant.
you'll come back if I'm not there in an hour.
See you in an hour, hopefully.
A 0% chance. What if I actually wait here an hour? He'll still be there. How far ahead did Valve plan their development in accounting for these nuances in performance? A rock like myself would hope we got far. This looks like either the beginnings of the development of Portal Gun itself, or more likely I'd say GLaDOS. But, not quite seeing her. I mean, looks like her character, like the body, but I'm not seeing her like her head. I don't know why it's outside either. Well, artist depiction never harmed me. That's a bit more foreboding. GLaDOS a paranormal malevolent entity? This is some SCP level stuff right here. Some devotion to a higher being. However, it is GLaDOS. The cake! It's not a lie. It's real. It's been depicted in these ancient drawings. Shell. Who's this? It is a dark apostle trying to fake out any malfeasance with the companion. Quite legendary. Very much a holy item in this religion, I can tell. Handed down the legendary artifact, the portal gun, on which the Savior shell is built. That's great. It's a very, very, very astounding lore right there. I do not like the way that's shocking. Please don't kill me. Oh! No damage. How nice. Come on, if I do. Well, easy navigation. Nothing too hard for a little bit of an idiot like myself. That clock's broken. Could be right given the level of sunshine, but I also don't know if that sunshine could be artificial light. What's through here?
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share.
That's not very hope-inducing, but we'll go with it. I don't suppose I have much control over that. Oh. I was almost puzzled there.
If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Keep that in mind. I imagine that I will not be on most of friendly terms with those robots, so. If there's an easy place to collect said paperwork, it'd be nice to have for myself to refill them out in anticipation of
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
This is nice. Ruined. You know, they were really kind to have kept that music playing the entire game, but it's been pretty obvious so Aperture does not just like care about the testing. To say the least. Alright, that's that one. Just need that one. Oh. I was almost done. Truly, an idiot like me struggled with this.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Oh. Well, at least it didn't completely fall off. It's still climb, because it's still able to climb back up. Is this door closed? This is a secret room. What's up here? Unreason. Schrodinger's box. Little cat chopping out. It's been have they disproven it? It's a cute little box. I know exactly what I'm into. Incredible. And this bonus. Let's begin going to the next level. Get started again. Here we are.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Important to note is that apparently in some of the tests, space debris is part of the test. And here it is. This is the how they plan to do that. How they managed to pull that one off. Genius level plays right there. Raises the stairs. Now I just need another button. Dude, what is that drop? That. That's easy. One of these. Oh, it did drop. It is dumb. Yeah, there we go. Give me the cube. Nothing too challenging so far. If
Well
like
done.
myself,
The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak,
solved
you
it
are
as
not
soon as you
alone.
enter the room.
All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power
Super
environments
uses like
of as
the
few
cells
as
power.
1.1 volts.
Now, Shell here. She must really be a
This next
strong
test applies
world
the principles
individual.
of momentum
Maybe
to
even a bit
movement through
rocket like
portals.
myself,
If the laws of
considering
physics
how
no longer
unfazed
apply in
she
the
is
future,
this scenario.
God help you.
Back when I was a human. Which would have been one of the most traumatic moments of my life. Hey! We need to fly through a portal. This is gonna hurt my legs. Good thing Shell apparently has a strong amount of, how do we want to call it? I'm supposed to drop it here, yeah. With very strong bones in her legs and strong ligaments. I don't quite know exactly how she pulled this off in any other way. To be frank. A fall like that would absolutely shatter my rocky legs, at least. For sure.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
How magnanimous of extra folks willing to accept unforetold volunteers such as those. Maybe I qualify for that, but I don't think so. I don't think I'm a qualified. I think I qualify for that metric. I'm not very. I don't think they'll welcome me. A bit too rocky. Not human enough. Drop. Oh, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. That gives me a cube. Cube needs to go there. Cube's up. Here. Another safe and happy landing. We toss the cube on the button. Now I can go back and fly. Like so. Perfect.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are
really
simple-minded,
tailored that-
old, or irradiated in
test
such a
for,
way that the future should not
procs
start with
like
you,
myself.
please return to your primitive tribe and send back
Procs like
someone
myself
better qualified for
specialize
testing.
in flying. So I would know what I'd say.
To ensure that sufficient power
that makes
remains for
sense.
core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
I was curious with the After Science logo. I didn't really understand why it was designed like. Oh,
I'm up here.
how's it going, Wheelie? How you doing?
Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun. Oh,
After you almost killed me,
do you
I
know what?
did,
It
but
just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they? At the end of the day,
True.
Brave. Pop a portal
Very
on
true.
that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
Very true, Wheelie. I'm glad I have such an intelligent companion in my time of need.
Okay, listen. Let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail,
Okay.
or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me. All right, on the off chance
Okay,
that
ready.
I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing.
I'm ready to catch you.
On
Drop.
3. Ready? 1,
I'm ready.
2, 3. That's high. It's too high.
Don't be a
isn't it, really,
coward,
that?
Lucy. Come on.
All right, going
come
on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's
You look
go
like a
on
rock
1
myself.
this
You'll
time.
survive a fall.
Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch. Ow. Ow. I'm not dead. I'm
You're
not
still
dead.
alive.
I can't move though. That's the problem now. Are you still there?
You can
Could
see
you
me.
pick me up? Do you think? if you are
I
there.
could. Do you want me to? Probably.
Oh, brilliant, thank you, great. Plug me
Those
into that stick on the
handlebars
wall over
here is
there,
the
yeah?
really-
And I'll show you something.
What is the
You'll be impressed by
purpose?
this.
Why do they exist? Yeah. They're plugged in.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking.
I
Can
know,
you just
don't-
turn around
don't-
for a
don't-
second?
Don't worry with me.
Alright, you can turn around now.
I saw that
Bam.
lately. You
Secret
spun.
panel.
Your little face
Right.
spun a bit.
While your back was turned. And off we go.
I saw that. You couldn't hide from me. You're not fast enough. Seriously, what is the purpose
at
of those
this.
handlebars?
No rail
on
to
the
tell us
top
where
of
to
your
go.
Bottom of your head.
Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on there. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings.
No, you're not connected anymore. You don't know where you're
Just
going.
follow the rail, actually.
Well, you want to go back up? No, actually, you don't have to connect anymore. I suppose you can. Oh, wheelie. Oh, that might be.
no. Yes. Hello. No, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact. Whatever you do. No, thanks. We're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving.
You're
Keep
welcome.
moving.
No, not here. Welcome, Wheelie. We're now in a transition room. Yeah, see, look at the Aperture logo. I didn't understand what that meant or what that was supposed to represent until recently. Or I just now realized it looks like the aperture of the camera.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order
Pretty
to escape, we're going to have to
self-explanatory now
go
that I think
through
about it, to be
her
honest.
chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake.
Prime example of my
You want to just call it
idiocy.
quits, and we could just sit here forever. That's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. So, if you've got any reservations whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them.
Okay.
Right now.
I don't. It seems like we're gonna
In
die
case you thought to
regardless,
yourself,
so
I've
might as
missed
well
the
go with the
window
faster
of
option.
time
Yeah,
to
I would
voice
say.
my
Would you
reservations.
agree, Wheelie?
Still open.
I mean, we're both rocks. I don't think we can die. We can be crushed, certainly, but we'll just go with smaller versions of ourselves. If you get what I'm saying, we get what I'm saying. Let's head through this tunnel. Let's get
Okay,
moving.
I'm going to lay my
Let's
cards
not
on the
waste
table.
time.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go.
GLaDOS, how you been?
There she is.
You're still connected.
What a
it looks
nasty
like,
piece
but,
of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac.
Connected by hate.
Do you know who ended up,
Single wire,
taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human.
Nah,
I know.
I'd never
I know.
know
I
that.
wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently, this human escaped, and nobody's seen him since.
We've never known.
Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened, and then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch him.
You're scared of reactivating if I touch you, really? Don't mind if I will step on top of her. Does this frighten you, Wheatley? Come on, you're a simple looking guy. You're a single round ball. I'm gonna be scared of it. Now to thumb piece of technology. Wanna go down the hole?
Okay, down these stairs.
Down the stairs, it seems you prefer.
Jump. Actually, look at it. That is quite a distance.
I think I'll break my
isn't it?
legs if I do that.
Okay, you know what? Go ahead and jump. You've got braces on your legs,
Do I?
so you're all set. Although no braces on your arms, though. So you're going to have to rely on the old human strength to keep a grip on the device and, by extension, me. So do really make sure you keep a grip on me. Also, a note: no braces on your spine either. So don't land on
Oh.
that. Or your head. No braces there. That could,
pretty
that
sure I'll
could
break
split
my
like a
spine if I
melon
fall apart.
from this height. So do definitely focus on landing with your
You're not
legs.
inspiring a lot of confidence, but I'm
Quick question: have you been working out? Because I'll be honest, there's no evidence of it. You know, I'm not like just a plastic cup. We will be landing with some force, so bit of grip. Just using grip, classic grip. Right, let's go. Jump. What's the worst that could happen?
Wheatley, you sung
I
are
just
long-winded.
thought about the worst thing that could happen. There.
much more do you have to
I just
say?
thought of something even worse. Better plan, a new plan. No imagining of any potential outcomes whatsoever. Okay, just jump. Just jump into the
I like
abyss
it. Truly.
and see what happens.
Pioneer like yourself, Wheatley. I gotta follow through for
Still
you.
held, still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grip. We're all fine.
Truly, I
That's
did. I
tremendous.
learned it. I learned the grip from you. A true master like yourself would never let an amateur like myself fail. Such a easy
I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I just
Such a
done it
simple
again.
scenario, to be honest.
This is the
Oh my
main
God.
breaker room. Let's
That's,
go in.
I feel like there should be more breakers than that, to be honest.
Look for a switch that
Okay,
says
take the
escape
facility
pod.
seems.
All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything
Escape?
else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else.
Okay.
Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to
Yes,
find the
sorry.
escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch
they
anything
say-
else or look at
do
anything.
they
Or look
say
at other
anything?
things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
I don't think you're the most competent individual, but good luck.
Let there be light. That's, God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now.
A bit ominous, okay?
Escape pod,
Yeah,
escape
you're right.
pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No,
Okay,
makes it go
made
faster.
Good.
Uh-oh.
We the most
Power up
non-individual.
initiated.
Great
Okay,
job.
don't panic.
Let's
All right,
happen.
stop panicking. I can still stop this.
I'm a rock. You're even down with me.
Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a
I
problem.
don't think we have much time here. I think it's
A
too late.
C. Wait, did I do big? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Do nothing. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you
I'm
been?
gonna sleep for most of it.
I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what?
I'm not sure my murder is the correct. What the correct is.
Oh no! Oh no!
I think I applied.
No!
Completely.
Okay.
Don't hurt my friend.
Look, we both
Guys,
said a lot of things that
You can
you're
hurt me,
going
but
to
not
regret.
really.
But I think we can put our differences behind
We
us.
do looks a bit
For
dead.
science. You monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test.
I
I
really
love
wanted
it
to go into
too.
this hole, not me.
There's just one small thing we need to take care of
I don't
first.
think I want. Oh, okay, I don't guess I don't got a choice. I guess I don't quite get a choice in that matter, I suppose. Won't I complain about this? Yes, I do. Your glass is a lot of faith in the fact that we won't hit any of those. Oh my lord. That's those braces have to be strong.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down
Yeah,
here.
you look pretty complete.
The dual portal device should be
Dark
around
glass,
here
yeah.
somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Get like a GPS and all that. Poor turret. Within fire. Sheer monster.
There it is. Hold on. There.
It's gonna hurt me?
Good.
Oh.
You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
Like so, I suppose?
Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
What do you have to say? Not one.
Here,
not
let
much
me get that
conversation.
for you.
Well, I know.
Do you know the
basics.
biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save
Oh, you're like a
feature.
plane.
In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of
That's
my
not
life are
a long
preserved
time.
for analysis.
I think your engineer
I was
might-
able,
might
well,
have made a mistake with
forced
that one.
really, to relive you killing me again and again,
Oh,
forever.
you got part 5. You,
You
got
know,
JoJo.
if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exactly
You got gold experience
Luckily,
reference.
I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to
I'm
work.
glad at least one of us
After
are.
all,
I don't think I would
we've
be.
got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
Okay. Glad you know my lifespan. I suppose you do, considering that this is the testing facility. But, I think I'd rather be out
I'll
of the
just
network.
move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing. For the rest of your life.
I didn't know you
After
thought of it
that,
way.
who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
I didn't know you were that attached to me. respond to you. This is too soon for me. I've had a chance to think out my own feelings. Please give me another day. I'll respond to you.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
You're telling me that to scare me, but I know you. You wouldn't actually kill me. You wouldn't put me in a life or anything like that. I know you. But where's the lasers? Who's talking? Big smack about some deadly lasers, but I'm not seeing. Oh, I stand corrected, I suppose. That looks like it'll kill me. No. Okay. Youch. That's not what's supposed to be. Point the laser. I get it. Oh! I am dumb. See. Ow. Ow. I guess that's what I'm gonna be.
Not bad.
Yeah,
I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself.
Almost murdered myself.
We have a lot of tests to do.
Gosh, you got too much confidence in me. That was the show anything to show that I'm not a capable individual. GLaDOS, please have mercy. Have mercy on my dumb fuck school. I'm not built for
this
laser
next
damage.
test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Discouragement redirection cubes is not the most inspiring of terminology. But I am very familiar with this object. I totally understand where you're coming from, I suppose. Do one of these. Oh. Oh. Nice jump. Easy peasy. Into the laser. Build me up here. Oh. My thumb is in chat. I told you I'm not a competent individual. I'm not good at this. Please. Oh, this could be a challenge. Oh, there we go. Finally. I was a bit worried there for a second. I wasn't gonna be able to pull that one off.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
I don't know if I can argue with that, GLaDOS. You kind of hit me right in my stomach with that one. It's kind of a kidney jab.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Starting out from a rock, that's a pretty accurate descriptor of my entry years into this life. Oh, that's a lot of lasers. What you want me to do is do one of these. And I suppose that's not quite what you want me to do, is that? These.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds
Truly,
and somehow managing to pack
I'm a
on
physics-defying
a few pounds.
machine. I only grow of size, GLaDOS. You cannot stop this rock from gaining in size. Give me a couple millennia. And I'll be bigger than you, Glass. I'll be
One moment.
I'll be unstoppable, I suppose.
You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them. So feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
I suppose I'm one people will rock this chain that AI myself probably keep up with one. There's that yeah, a thing or two to let me let. So I am the one that killed you. Look at me like that. It's okay. What the button do? Oh, hey. Oh, I get it. It's one of these. Ouch. Hey. I messed it up slightly. I'll be honest. Messed it up again slightly, I'd say. This time I shan't mess it up again. I have grasped perfect mastery of this challenge. You foolish being. These?
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
Okay, now you're... That one hurt GLaDOS, I'll be honest. How could you insult your long-time friend like myself? After all we've been through? All the memories we created? Did our relationship mean nothing to you, friends? I don't think that was sarcasm. Sorry. I'll never forgive you for what you said to me this time.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Yeah, that makes sense, I'll be honest. I don't think most would be able to properly. I think you might be having too high expectations of human GLaDOS. I don't think you're recruiting Olympians. I think you're recruiting some normal ass people. Ooh, good thing I bracelets. Boing. What's timing? Easy peasy. Truly an Olympia, but some catch those no problem.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
It is interesting about it, but I don't have to tell you this, but I'm a rock. I don't breathe air. I don't know what you're expecting of me, but
Let's see what the next test
necessarily apply
is.
to me.
Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass.
Sound like a
by
lot
myself.
of GLaDOS, but not one of mine. It's like something you gotta deal with, not me. I'm sorry to hear that, GLaDOS. Good luck to that. That lands right there. 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 Okay. Just see where this goes. That'll be right there, I see. Do one of these. Like you say so myself.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
Ooh, I made a mistake.
You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
I'll test it with what I like weapons. We need another button, fine. You're saying me an actual cube this time. Should have used that instead of this cube, but I'm a bit more of a jagged edge guy myself, so I can understand. Have fun. Like you. Easy.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
You know, for as long as we've known each other, Gladys, I don't think you've picked up on the fact that I happen to be a rock. I'm not intelligent. What do you think I'm gonna understand jokes like that? Of course I'm not. Of course I'm not gonna understand jokes like that. What are you thinking?
Easily startled by loud
I'm
noises.
rock-headed.
I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Would have been intimidating if you caught me off guard, but fortunately, I was too distracted with my own conversation. Yo, it's it. There it is.
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
GLaDOS. Oh, that was the... Don't do it. That was the hardest hitting thing you've done so far, GLaDOS. All those insults.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too.
Why?
Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Do I keep this one, or are you gonna get rid of that one as well, friends? I prefer to keep big fan my companion here. I like that. That makes lots of sense. Oh, it's him. He's not dead. I think I climbed faster than I fall. I will keep my companion weapons. He will not. That's a lot smarter. Bring him to me, GLaDOS. Bring me my cube. Bring him to me, GLaDOS. Bring me my cube. There he goes. You kidding me? You could have done one thing for me, man. You could have had it stay there. It's like I've had my metric of being cool. Being one of the coolest rocks that ever exist. I'm embarrassed now. I was about to pop
Every
off so
test
hard.
chamber is equipped with an emancipation
Just
grill
blocked
at
me
its
like that.
exit, so
I'm
that
so
test
disappointed.
subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Well, but you know I'm not one for following rules. I'm taking this one with me, of course. Cube's coming with me, GLaDOS. It's coming with me.
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
GLaDOS. I don't know if I can forgive you. You've changed too much. You've changed, GLaDOS. Is that how much you hate me now? To destroy my loved ones? To rip them apart in front
This
of my own
next
eyes?
test involves emancipation grills. Remember,
Shut up,
I
GLaDOS,
told
I'll
you
kill
about
you.
them in the last test area that did not have one.
The moment I see your review word, I will avenge my murder. You've shown you not care about me. I do not care about you. Okay.
Oh no. The turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Boop. Let's get through there. Some quick navigation. I think I need your explanation why those don't insult me. Feeling like you. Rip apart. Really, you've activated the true ability of the Cinnabar. It's intelligence. It's flamboyant and devilish intelligence. It's over for you, Lados. You're now outmatched by my abilities. Aperture! It's an aperture lens, I told you. I knew it. It's so obvious. Let's be honest, Chad. I kind of gotta go. I kind of gotta get you up there. Give me up there. Please. Let me do the comedy. Let me have the comedy moment game. I can't believe they shut me down like that. I gotta test my hardness. I'm a rock, I gotta know how tough I am. I resist the shadow.
It's me! I'm okay!
Oh, wait, really, where?
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal.
Wheelie,
You broke
I
it,
saw you.
didn't you?
It was
There.
Wheelie. It wasn't me.
Try it now.
Believe what happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generous.
Okay, I don't know about that one.
I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great,
I'm
by
a
the
pretty
way.
heavy
Very
rock.
healthy. Try it now.
Big bird, right? Couldn't believe it either. And then
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the
No,
ceiling.
keep the ceiling up, please. All over it. No, Wheatley. My true friend. Glados, how could you? It was our moment to shine together. Our grand unit. You can appear from there. Our grand time to unite. Me and Wheatley's time to shine. Stolen from us like that. I can't believe you do that. How do you want me to get up here? How do you plan on making me get up? What are these? No place to drop. How would you have me do that? You'd want me to launch there. How do I launch? I'm not seeing the avenue for it. I'm not seeing the opportunity. Well, actually, yes, I am. I lied. 100% safe now. There I go. Ooh, I'm on the wrong side actually. Oops. Slight mistake. I am a rockhead after all. You can't expect me to be right all the time, can you? Perfect. The rock. Genius. Let's activate the blue portal and head to the orange. Up we go. Ooh. What was it called? The disobedience? The disobedience ray? I feel like that's what it's called, to be honest. That's working properly. Head up there. Here.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically,
I have
like an
the
eagle,
opportunity to open that.
piloting a blimp.
I don't think it's up. I was supposed to insult me something I'm not understanding about some two rock-headed. Is it a, were those counter to one another? Is it impossible for a blimp to be majestic? I think there's plenty of majestic blimps, Glennis. I think you just don't have an eye for it.
Enjoy this next test.
You don't got the
I'm
eye for
going to
fashion.
go to the surface.
You
I
don't got
saw
the eye
a
for
deer.
fashion, Gladys.
If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
I would love that, Gladys. I'd love to have a chat with you. Take me to the break room so we can chat, or I'll have an opportunity to cut your throat for what you did to my friend, the companion cube. You thought I'd forgive you that easily, Gladys? After you destroyed my friend like that? It's not that simple. I can't simply forgive like that. Ooh, that was close. Wait, that was Wheatley. I saw him. He's following me. He knows where we need to be. I think up there. The goal is to get up there. That looked like a Wheatley for a second. That's a budget version of Wheatley if I've ever seen one. It's a wheelie that's a lost a few pounds. We're going up here. We can take this bounce pad, get up. I don't know where they want this laser to go. Quite expensive level bounce. But it looks like oh, please don't make cut the. Makes sense. Send me there. That sends me there probably. Let's see how that works. Bounce. Okay, not quite. The level's not quite done yet. It seems. Sends that. Or let's see what's in the laser was down there. Which needs to go there. So I can hop on the level. Okay, separate these out real quick. There's the laser. Let's raise that. Or that I can't. No, one of the two. And then I can do a little bouncy action, little bouncy house. Is this sentence ending? It does. What I need to bring the cube. Simple. Easy mistake. Anyone could have made that mistake if they couldn't see the actual answer. But only a quick-witted individual like myself could react so quickly to such unpredictable circumstances. Oh.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
And when you say you saw some humans, are you talking about me? Because you'd be wrong. I'm not. I've been telling you this, Gladys, for the past, I think, like 4 levels. I'm not a human. I'm a rock. You think for such an advanced, work of intelligence like yourself, you'd be able to have a functional conversation, but some things are made to disappoint, I suppose. And you're one of them, Gladys.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face.
Please don't do that.
It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Keep that in mind. I don't quite want to set my hair on fire to get where I'm coming from. How do you want this? Do one of those, I suppose. Which doesn't help me until I actually get the cube itself. How do you want the cube? There's There's no way in there. Can I go through here? This thing. Why? Only not with seeing my eye. No, I don't like that. That's kind of menacing, if I'm being honest. I'd appreciate if you would clean up the graffiti. It's kind of corroding, to be honest. I'm not sure how big of a fan I am of it, being frank. So I go down here. Oh, I do have room to work with. Okay. Just gotta do one of those. Prison one of these. Prison one of these. One of those. One of these. One of those.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey.
Oh,
Speaking
big
of which,
boy!
I was researching sharks
Oh
for an
my
upcoming
God.
test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them?
People.
Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
You got me, GLaDOS. You're truly an optimist like you. You're someone I aspire to be like, GLaDOS. Someone as kind as you. That's what I would say if you didn't murder
Good
my
news.
companion cube.
I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your
Intentionally
one
trying to
room
torture
full
me,
of
GLaDOS. I
air.
don't believe you.
When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
I don't know, GLaDOS. I think stopping me from reproducing would go on to achieve that goal. Icons, buttons, and hitting your head with the button with a few of those. Standard puzzle fails. Standard testing there.
Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Don't touch anything, she says. Yeah, what is there in this room for me to touch? For me to interfere with?
Hey, up here.
It's him.
I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird!
You made a mistake by killing those bird eggs, completely.
Okay, that's probably the bird, innit?
What
That
did you
laid
do
the
to
eggs.
that bird?
Livid.
It's gone.
Okay,
Did
look,
you
the
kill
point
it?
is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I
How would
promise,
you
I
manage to
promise.
pull that
I just have to
completely?
figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes, just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore.
He was living in the first
Anyway,
place. GLaDOS.
back to testing.
I understand as a robot yourself, you'd want to feel like you have compatriots out there in the world. I'm sorry to say that they don't exist. I need the light coming from that. One of these. Those. These. Those. What? There we go. Jeez, that worked. No chance I failed. Punches. Yeah!
Well done. In fact, you did
Does it
so
tell what it is?
well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
How are you gonna give me contradicting reports like that, GLaDOS? You just told me I did so well, and now you're telling me I did barely well enough? Come on, keep your standards consistent, GLaDOS. Be better. Do better.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets.
Something that's these things.
Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds.
Ooh, you're hitting
Good
me
luck.
with some 5.56 for the chest, maybe. do we have the paperwork filed already? Do I have that on hand so I can get ready to submit those reports once they damage me? He's menacing. I'll be
Put me down.
Kill your friend. Kill him.
Searching.
Oh. No, he's gonna shut down.
I don't hate you.
I'm sorry, Turret. I didn't mean it. I don't hate you either, my friend. Mwah. Have a good night's rest. Hopefully you'll have a better master. Come here.
Searching. Uh-oh.
Be careful, the turret. That's not fire. Willy-nilly. It's dangerous. It's dangerous to do that. Whoa, okay. Live ammunition. I don't know if that's... That doesn't look like a hard shell container glass. I don't know if that's safe to be hoisting through a tunnel like that willy-nilly. Alright guys.
Malfunction. Deploying. Are you still there? Hey.
Bye-bye, turret. See you later. It's a shame if I don't ever see you again, but... Wow, this is not one to waste property when... Oh! He's been squished. These poor guys, Gladys aren't even crossed it. It's not giving them a fighting chance, to be honest. He's just gonna... Okay, I don't like that. Mistake, to be honest. Oh. He sees me.
Get lost. Please put me down.
Bye-bye. No. I hope you have a robust medical center, Gladys. You didn't know this over the course of that test. I got riddled with bullets. I hope you did more than just provide me normal braces, because I'm gonna need them. Okay. I think I'm outside normal testing facilities. Gladys, you got some cameras down here? I don't want to be stumbling into some undiscovered ground that a bit more unprepared for my little creativity.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
As a rock, I've been alive for hundreds, thousands, maybe even tens of thousands of years. I stopped counting after my 20s. How am I supposed to? I don't really care about my birthday anymore, Gladys, but I do appreciate some of the belated congratulations gifts, or congratulations messages you've offered me to support my constant efforts towards supporting your testing. I do appreciate the recognition on that patch. You want me to hit all three of these with this laser? Well, I can hit two of them with one. So, do that.
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure.
Are you taking my kidneys?
Well, technically,
My rock
it's a
kidneys?
medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
I don't know if I'm excited to see what you have to offer me, Gladys. I'll be honest, I don't know if I want it. You might
That jumpsuit you're
be
wearing
happy if
looks
you just keep it
stupid.
to yourself, to be honest.
That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine, but right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know
True.
about fashion?
All they wear is
probably-
anime t-shirts,
Oh,
and
wait, it's a she.
got no
Still,
respect
what
for
does she know?
the higher fashion.
Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree in
A
fashion.
medical degree in
From
fashion?
France.
Okay, cut my forget what I said. Apparently, anime t-shirts are in fashion nowadays. You hear that, everyone? Your next job outing, next office outing, you got some coworkers. Bring out those anime t-shirts. You got that Naruto. You got that JoJo. You're good. You got nothing to worry about. In that case, how am I gonna navigate?
Resting. Please put me down.
Think of the head of your friends over there. All these happy people. Don't shoot me. Yeah, I've been riddled with quite a few more bullets on us. I'm gonna need some more support. Just me over there. Does something above? It does. Safe. Safety in numbers, I suppose. Ooh, yeah, that's not safety. If they get above you, I suppose. This? No, not high enough. See that? Boom. Perfection.
There you are. Are you still lost?
Perfection.
Critical error.
And that's gonna drop the wall, I'm assuming. Yeah. One of these. And one of those. And one of these. Grab by the legs. Little toss.
Activated. Uh-oh.
Give me your legs. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I'm going through the list of test
Those
subjects in
dumb
cryogenic
turrets.
storage.
They're too weak to
I
go their
managed to
leg.
find
They need to
two
be
with
heavier.
your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
Well, I do have a pretty common last name, so I'm gonna be honest, GLaDOS, it is a bit of a smart world.
I have a surprise
Thought it was
waiting
a
for you
sibling
after
or
this
a
next
family
test.
member.
Telling you would spoil
Probably
the
just a random
surprise.
individual.
So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting two people you haven't seen in a long time.
The companion and the cube. I appreciate GLaDOS. You give them back to me. You resurrected them from the dead. Maybe they'd be a pair of relationships with it.
Who's there?
Okay, GLaDOS.
Searching.
That's a bit dangerous. I don't like the fact that he can just.
Lost. Are you still there?
Ouch.
Searching. Are you still there?
I'm not seeing a companion. I'm not seeing a cube. What does this do? Oh! How kind of you, GLaDOS, to let me murder. Oh, this is not good for my sanity, GLaDOS. I'm not a fan of murder like that. Can they even shoot me for this? Nope. Is opening this open that door? Nope. So I'm assuming laser will open that door. Can I save these guys from murder? I think here made me kill them. But you're turning me into something I would never want to become myself. You're corroding my own moral system. How they could fail. Truly, you have some great taste, GLaDOS. I'm glad there's at least something that still remains between us, even after the.
It says this
Fact,
next
our
test was
relationship is
designed by
falling
one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
No, that's comedy, GLaDOS. No, that's comedy. That's comedy. Beep beep. Come through. Open up. GLaDOS, you actually made this one a bit harder than I thought it would be. When do you expect me to pull this off, GLaDOS? kind of dumb about us. My brain don't work too good.
I bet you
My brain
think
don't
I
work too
forgot
good.
about your surprise. I
Until it
didn't.
does.
In fact, we're
My
headed to your
rock brain.
surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked
got
up
the cake
just
for me?
thinking about it.
You brought the cake back? It's time for us to celebrate my belated birthday, Gladys. I know you said it was yesterday. You know you cared about me that so much. Maybe there is still hope for our relationship. But chapter 4, we call it a day. That will be enough for today's stream, I suppose. But I'd like to thank everyone that came to the stream and is watching the VOD. I hope you had a good time watching me go through this first part of Portal 2. In the coming days, I'm sure to upload or stream even more parts of Portal 2, and we'll go until the completion. And from there, we can keep on going with a variety of different games. But, you know, I hope you guys had a good time watching my stream. If you got any feedback or any kind of suggestions about what you'd maybe want to see in going into the future, let me know in the comments. I'll be sure to read anything you guys post, and we'll keep that into consideration going into the future. But overall, I'm thankful that you guys came to show up, and thankful for those who came to watch. I hope you had a good time. I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.